So, good afternoon. Good afternoon. We are back again. Apologies about yesterday. I just genuinely couldn't be bothered to do another 2 streams or videos, should I say. So you only got 1 yesterday. But I will be back again with 3 today, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. And we have got a game tomorrow. Not that I think anyone's looking forward to it, because I think as Arsenal fans, we've all pretty much wrote the season off before it started, because it's been an absolute disaster, this transfer window. Our manager, as I record this, is currently doing a press conference, and some of the crap he's come out with in that is just laughable. But I'm going to go through that. I'm going to do a press conference reaction a little bit later on. So keep your eyes out for that. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you subscribe to the More League Gunner channel. That link is in the description. We're over 5K on that channel now, so thank you very much. Make sure you go and check out the vlog that I dropped last night. Absolute banter on that vlog. So make sure you go and check that out. But let's have a little discussion about this banter club, because yesterday, again, there was breaking news from the same PR puppet that works for Football London, Chris Wheatley, saying that we're in advanced talks with over Aaron Ramsdale, only for Fabrizio to come out and say, well, it was never close anyway. So how were advanced talks going on then? Because if it was never close, surely it wouldn't have got to advanced talks, right? So that story I thought that was hilarious, if I'm honest, because surely if you're going to get to advanced talks and face-to-face meetings, then surely you kind of know the level of the fee that the selling club want, right? And you know how much you're going to go to, and surely the selling club would know that. So then you do a meeting, you sit down, you thrash all the little bits out, cross the T's and dot the I's. So I just thought that was hilarious, that we're apparently in advanced talks and face-to-face meetings, only for it to be said that we weren't in advanced talks and we don't want to pay more than 22 million euros. So whoever's making these stories up or giving people these information, like, maybe check your sources, because like we see maybe 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, Arsenal have bid £30 million for Aaron Ramsdale. Well, clearly they hadn't, had they? So whoever gave you that information was wrong. But 2-3 days before that, Arsenal bid 25 million for Aaron Ramsdale. Well, again, obviously that was wrong. So I don't know where these people are getting their information from, but it's then being fed out to the mainstream media, most of which are complete and utter puppets and don't do their jobs properly. They now serve for the club rather than serving for the fans and being the link between the fans and the club. Only in this country as well, by the way, because when I see journalists in other countries, they literally stick it on the clubs. But obviously over here, you have to use these puppets to be the PR to absolutely manipulate the masses, because it's not about winning at Arsenal. It's about fleecing the fans for as much money as they can, knowing that 99.9% of them are sheep and they'll just follow suit. So unfortunately, yeah, it is what it is in this country. Nothing we can really do apart from moan about it. But yeah, Aaron Ramsdale, as it stands, isn't coming. Whether that changes by the end of the transfer window or not is a different story. But as it stands right now, he ain't going anywhere. James Maddison, another one, not going anywhere as it stands right now. And I just find it absolutely laughable that we've signed Ben White, Lokonga and Tavares. That's it. We needed to do more than anyone this summer, and we've done the least. Leicester have just signed Vestergaard, so that's now another decent player they've got. He's a half-decent centre-back. And I just think it's mad. Like, all the teams that are above us or around us are strengthening. I mean, plug me Mac in. They're strengthening and they're getting better, and they're trying to improve their team. Have we improved? I don't think we have. I genuinely don't think we have. I think that, if anything, we've probably got worse from last season. So, yeah, bit of a crazy one that our manager's sitting in a press conference saying that it's been a really busy transfer window. Really? It's been really busy. I'm going to go through the whole press conference transcript later on a video, so keep your eyes peeled. I might even stream it tonight, actually. But yeah, he reckons it's been busy. He reckons we've been working super hard. He reckons that the owners are going to give him the most financial backing if he wants it, and blah, blah, blah. The guy is just an absolute lying, I was going to say something else, lying fraud. That's what he is. That club is a disgrace. Edu is a disgrace. Yeah, Edu, Arteta, and Vinay should all resign. Yeah, what have they done all summer? apart from drop new kit after new kit after new kit. What have they done? Edu's been jet setting it off around the world and then getting his son to cry that he don't see him on holiday. Grow up. Oh, I don't see my dad when he's on holiday with us. He's always on his phone. Yeah, guess what, mate? When you're sat on the back of a yacht, yeah, sipping on your champagne and choking on your caviar, mate, yeah, I'm quite sure you couldn't give a toss. So don't come out with your sob stories, mate, because my heart bleeds. Yeah, my heart really bleeds for you, mate. It really does. I'll get the violin out, yeah? Let's get the violin out for Edu's son. Well done. Absolute clowns, a lot of them. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of the PR that follows this football club. I'm sick and tired of the way our fans lap up everything and anything about this football club. It is absolutely disgusting. You know, I've seen people sitting there genuinely tweeting out, oh, well, Aaron Ramsdale wouldn't be a bad signing and blah, 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 blah. These are the same accounts that 3 weeks ago, when it was fashionable, yeah, because this is what these little kids do, yeah, now.Arsenal being one of them, that kid is an absolute muppet. Absolute muppet. Go and check his YouTube channel out. You can see he can't even construct a sentence properly. No wonder he hides on Twitter behind no profile picture instead of sitting on YouTube with his face, because I think he dropped about 6 videos and quit because nobody watched it. So yeah, not easy, is it, this YouTube lark? Easy to sit and fool thousands of kids on Twitter, though, isn't it? State of it, man. And I'm sick of it. That geezer was sitting there the other week posting and posting when it was fashionable that we don't want Ramsdale, we don't want this, we don't want that. Now it's fashionable to want Ramsdale. So let's go with the flow. We're back the other way. And this is what Arsenal has become. Yeah, it's a conflict of interest for a lot of people. The journalists, it's a conflict of interest because if they don't toe the company line, the Arsenal line, they ain't getting back into the next press conference. These idiots that sit online with their fan account, yeah, literally must not have a life. Like, they must literally have every notification on for every single news outlet in the world, yeah, that reports Arsenal, every single big account that reports Arsenal. Yeah, they must have their little app set up, whatever it is, to make their little pictures and put their little thing in the corner. They must have that set up because literally as soon as news drops, they're first on it. Get a girlfriend. Yeah, but that's also a conflict of interest because if they actually give their opinions on stuff, oh, no, you can't do that because you won't gain any traction. But if you go with generic copy and paste, let's just go with the flow type of thing, then everyone's going to go, oh, that account's really super positive. We'll go with that. Absolutely disgusting. So there's a conflict of interest there. I don't get it, though, on Twitter, because what's the end game? You ain't getting paid. You ain't getting paid to tweet shit. So why don't you just tweet what you think? Yeah, then we've got the manager. He ain't going to come out and say anything because, again, it's a conflict of interest. He'll lose his job. Yeah, so the whole thing stinks. It actually stinks. Yeah, and we needed to spend a lot of money this summer, or at least get rid of a lot of players, and we've done neither. Yeah, it's absolutely disgusting what's gone on at this football club. It's disgusting what's happened over the last 15 years of being the Emirates, and this club's dead and buried. Yeah, let me tell you now, we will never win the league again in my lifetime, and I'm 40 next year, so I could potentially live another 40 years, I suppose. We ain't winning another league title in my lifetime. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Until we get rid of this manager, this technical director, and the clown above him, Vinay, and even the owner, although we have spent a hell of a lot of money, but them 3 Muppets are spending it on crap. If you actually have a look at the players we've fully signed rather than the loans, I think 8 out of the 9 have been defenders or defensive-minded players. And the one attacking player was Willian. Well done. That's part of the process. So all the people that want to moan about it, that were trying to trust the process down everyone's throat, and it's a 4-year plan. It took Klopp 4 years. Stop moaning, people. Back your process. I'm going to be so sarcastic this season on this channel. It is going to be peak for a lot of people. It's going to be peak. Every time we concede a goal, trust the process. Every time Ben White fucks up, Ben shite. Because he will, because he's got Bellerin at right back. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a laugh with it because listen, it's better to laugh than sit and get wound up every day, isn't it? And watching this dead banter club is going to wind us up all season. So just laugh, just have a laugh with it. It's going to be peak, absolutely peak. But listen, I'm going to go to Gibraltar, so I'll be back again a little bit later on tonight. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you've got notifications on. That would be great. And make sure you subscribe to more League Gunners. Stick a thumbs up on the video as well. Like I said, I will be back a little bit later, probably about 6 o'clock. And then I'll be back again at 10 o'clock doing the press conference reaction. So check out both of them. Make sure you subscribe, and I'm out of here. Arteta out.